Many of the most expensive Pokemon cards that exist are Japanese, which makes sense because that's where Pokemon originated. But modern Japanese cards haven't really been worth much, until about 2 years ago when the market exploded for them. And now many Japanese rare cards are worth significantly more than their English counterparts. So the question is, when a new set releases or when you want to buy an old set, should you buy Japanese or English? To answer that, I'm opening up one Japanese 151 booster box and one English 151 Elite Trainer box. And we'll check out all the major differences, including pull rates, cards, and prices. Let's start by opening up both of these boxes. Obviously, this is what a Japanese booster box of Pokemon cards looks like, and then this is what an English Elite Trainer box of Pokemon cards look like. Both come with extremely different things inside, which we'll talk about as well. And while we unbox these boxes, I actually want to talk about one of the most popular modern sets, Evolving Skies, and its Japanese counterpart, Eevee Heroes, because there's an interesting story told there in terms of value when comparing English versus Japanese. So the Japanese version of Evolving Skies is called Eevee Heroes. Well, technically it's Eevee Heroes and Blue Sky Stream. Typically, one English set equals 2 Japanese sets, and the Japanese sets always get released first. So when Eevee Heroes was released into the market, it sold for around $130 per booster box, on eBay typically. They were a lot cheaper if you bought them in Japan. They were like 50 bucks in Japan. It's insane. And then in English, when the Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes came out, those were also worth around $140. But right now, an Evolving Skies booster box goes for around $400, while an Eevee Heroes booster box goes for around also about $400. But the biggest difference is in the cards. Karl Jacobs and Sapnap from the Mr. Beast universe were trapped inside the world's largest capsule machine for the craziest pack battle ever, an entire box of first edition Neo Destiny, which was all streamed live on Whatnot. During the stream, they gave away over $75,000 in rare Pokemon items, which included an entire fossil vintage booster box and rare graded cards, all live on Whatnot. Once the first edition Neo Destiny box was finished being opened and all the prizes were given away, Karl Jacobs was named the winner. But there's one last epic giveaway remaining, easily the most valuable yet. To participate in this one, you'll want to download Whatnot, which is a live stream shopping app featuring all of your favorite collectibles. From Pokemon to Funko, there are endless amazing deals to pick up, and a super fun community of creators and collectors to become a part of. I actually stream there every single week on Whatnot, and it's been super fun over the years. Well, inside of this final Neo Destiny giveaway includes every single Pokemon card pulled during the box break. All 396, including a Shining Mewtwo, Shining Kabutops, Dark Typhlosion Holographic, and so many more. And all of the major hits will be PSA graded. These will be stored in the Golden Capsule and given away during the Golden Capsule drop. To join, download Whatnot using my link in the description, create an account, head to the Marketplace tab, then the Drops tab, then just enter the Golden Capsule drop by Wednesday, October 11th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern to join in. Also, this amazing Whatnot drop giveaway is 100% free to join. Thank you to Whatnot for the sponsor, and good luck on the Golden Capsule drop. The single most expensive card in both sets is the Umbreon VMAX Alternate Art, a beautiful card that has been taking the Pokemon card market by storm. But these two cards, the English and the Japanese one, are not the same in the market. The English Umbreon VMAX Alternate Art, ungraded, sells for around $500, where the Japanese one sells for around $1,400. And then at a PSA 10 is where the price really makes a difference. The Evolving Skies Umbreon VMAX Alt Art at a PSA 10, around $850, and the Japanese one around $2,600. And also talk about kind of what you get here in these boxes. The booster box here of the Japanese 151, you get 20 booster packs. Inside of the Elite Trainer box, you get 9 English booster packs, and then also obviously like a bunch of other things like the Snorlax promo card, and then the sleeves, and then all this garbage. It's not garbage, but you know what I mean. Which is one of the largest differences between Japanese and English Pokemon cards is the products that they come in. We'll talk about that, but let's rip some packs, huh? Rip some packs. English has tons of different products. Specifically for Pokemon 151, you get Elite Trainer boxes, which have 9 packs in each, booster pack bundles, which have 6 packs. There's collection boxes like the Zapdos and the other ones, which have around 4 packs in each. Blastoise EX to start, let's frickin' go. And also the Ultra Premium Collection boxes, which have around 16 packs in each. Now that is much different from these ones right here, the Japanese ones, where they only come in booster boxes. There's no Ultra Premium Collection, there's no booster bundles, there's no Elite Trainer boxes, just straight booster boxes. You can only buy one product in Japanese. All right, no Master Ball, Flareon. So buying English is more fun because there's more promo cards, there's more items that you get inside of it. There's different kind of boxes. You can buy them in boxes that contain different quantities, whereas we're buying in Japanese. You buy a booster box, you get 20 to 30 packs, and that's all you got and all you could buy. And even the card differences between these two sets, 151 Japanese and English, and really any Japanese and English set, are kind of massive. For starters, in the English set, the Mew SAR, the Mew, or SIR in English, the Mew SIR, the Golden Mew, and the Mewtwo illustration rare cards are all promo cards. You cannot get them unless you are opening up the Ultra Premium Collection box. You cannot find them in packs. You can't pull them. They're promo cards sold in special boxes. Whereas in the Japanese set, you get those from packs. There's no way to get them other than pulling them, and they are not easy to pull even a little bit. If you watched my set completion challenge with the Japanese Pokemon 151 Master set, you'll remember that the Mew SAR was the last card that I needed and easily the hardest card to find. Also, too, in Japanese, and we'll talk about this once we get to prices, because it makes a big difference. This is so perfect. In the Japanese, there are Master Balls. Oh, we got a Wigglytuff EX as well. Fantastic. As you can see right here, we've got a Master Ball Squirtle card. This did not come to English. You can only pull Pokeball and Master Ball reverse holos in the Japanese 151. This is the first time they've ever done this with Master Balls. It's a brand new rarity, and as you'll see later, the most expensive cards in Japanese 151 are actually Master Ball reverse holo cards. With Squirtle being honestly a great pull, I'm super happy. We got to start it with the Master Ball. I've never gotten this before. So for that reason, honestly, Japanese packs are a lot more fun to open because you could pretty much pull everything, and there's also extra things to pull in Japanese as well. And again, as you can see here, this is a regular Pokeball holo, reverse holo, and then some other cards. Also, too, something you'll notice while we open up the Japanese versus the English, there's only like 5 cards. Well, let's see how many cards there are inside of the English pack, or Japanese pack. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 cards inside a Japanese pack. There's many more inside the English, but that obviously varies per set. Some Japanese sets have 7 cards, some have 10, some have 3. It's all over the place. Now let's talk about one of the most important differences between Japanese and English Pokemon cards, the pull rates. How likely you are to pull one of the rarest or a rare card. Okay, so in the Japanese ones, you have a 1 in 20 chance of pulling a Master Ball reverse holo, which is basically 1 per booster box. And then the secret rares, which is a secret rare in Japanese is not the same thing as it is in English. A secret rare in Japanese is any full art card. It could be a full art trainer, a full art Pokemon, an alternate art card, just a regular full art thingy, like the gold card. All of those count as secret rares, and you only get 1 secret rare per box. So 1 in 20 odds of a secret rare. We also got our first illustration rare there, or art rare in Japanese it's called. And then also in 151 specifically, there are God packs in Japanese and also in English, and the God packs are like themed after Charizard, Blastoise, or Venusaur. We've pulled them before in the channel. We've seen them around. Okay. And then what about in English? How are the pull rates compared to Japanese? Well, there's also God packs in this set, which is super duper fun, and the cards are much easier to pull, generally speaking, in English. And this makes a big difference in the market value of the cards once they're pulled and sold, which we'll go over after this. And the big reason why is because in English, it's way easier to pull full art cards or secret rares. Cool. This is something that Japanese actually didn't get, is this like holographic energy thing. So that's something that's cool in the English specifically. But getting cool pulls in English, again, is not that hard. It's not that difficult to pull a full art or a full art trainer or a full art Pokemon, and even the secret art rares or secret illustration rares, as they're called in English, are not that hard to pull either. They're Blastoise EX, but this time in Japanese. If you watched my 500 pack opening of Pokemon 151, the English one, you'll know that we pulled a ton. I mean, like over 10 secret illustration rares, whereas when we did the 500 pack opening in Japanese, we didn't really pull all that many at all. They're so much harder to pull in Japanese than they are in English. And again, that's because you typically only get 1 secret art rare or 1 secret rare, 1 full art card per booster box, you know, 1 for 20 packs for any full art. And again, that has huge consequences in the market. Do you remember how we talked about how much more expensive the Japanese Umbreon VMAX alt art is than the English one? Well, this is why. Simply put, it is significantly harder to pull in Japanese than it is in English. Which brings us to the next thing that I want to talk about, and one of the most important parts of this entire video, the price difference between Japanese and English Pokemon cards. And honestly, it's kind of massive. Okay, let's just start with regular booster packs. If you're just buying one single booster pack of each. Right now, the English 151 booster packs are going for around $6.50 loose, which means just kind of like bought by themselves. And the Japanese ones, if you're just gonna pick up a loose Japanese pack off of eBay, are going for around $6, which is a lot cheaper than they are in the booster boxes, and I'll explain why in a second. Bang, Dragonite. And then how about an Elite Trainer box of 151? Well, it goes for around $50, and there's 9 packs inside, which means each sealed pack from an Elite Trainer box goes for around $5.50 of 151. But with Japanese 151, a sealed booster box is going for around $160, which means each pack inside is worth closer to $8 per pack. A lot more than an English one. The reason why is because if you get a sealed booster box of 151, you know for a fact that there is a secret rare inside. But if you buy a regular one, just kind of already just opened up out of the box, the person who's selling it could have already pulled the secret rare and is just selling off all of the rest of the bad packs. You never know. It's why these guys from booster boxes are just so much more expensive. And that's not the only thing that's more expensive in Japanese in Pokemon 151. Oh, this is really cool. Check this out. Remember how we were talking about how there's promo cards in English, but not really in Japanese? Well, this card right here, the Sleeping Snorlax, is a art rare card that you pull out of the Japanese packs, but in English, you get it in the Elite Trainer boxes. So as you could probably imagine, the Japanese one is worth a lot more money because the English one you kind of just get for free. Well, not for free, but you kind of just get if you buy an ETB, but in Japanese, you gotta pull it. Okay, let's talk about price differences with the cards themselves. Okay, so in English, the top hits from Pokemon 151 as the market currently stands today, the video is uploaded. The Charizard SIR is currently the most expensive card, which goes for around $130 ungraded, which is followed by the Erica Secret Art Rare, or illustration rare that goes for a nice little Arbok there, that goes for around $50 ungraded. And then finally, in English, the third most expensive card is the Blastoise alternate art, going also for around $50 ungraded. So some pretty big pulls, especially if you're pulling out of like a, $6, $8 pack. And they're actually not that hard to pull compared to Japanese packs. So what do they go for in Japanese? Well, it's a huge difference in price. But again, since there's that Master Ball Holo rarity in Japanese and not in English, those are the cards that are actually worth the most money in this set. In Japanese 151, the most expensive card is actually the Pikachu Master Ball. We got the Squirtle today, we were close. The Pikachu Master Ball is selling for around $300 ungraded right now, which is 2 times the price of the Charizard in English, and it's selling for like what, $630 at a PSA 10? That's ridiculous. It's not even an art rare or anything, it's just a reverse holo. And then the second most expensive card in Japanese 151 is the Erica's Invitation SAR, which goes for around $210 ungraded and $400+ at a PSA 10. Again, compared to the $50 ungraded that it's going for in English. It's a lot. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that is so good. We got the Erica Secret Rare right here. This is not... that's so funny. Imagine we pulled that. So this is the Secret Rare version, not the Secret Art Rare version. This card's still very expensive, especially compared to English, but it's not the $200 ungraded card, unfortunately. But I probably will be grading this because, honestly, it looks close to perfect, if not perfect. So we'll grade this and see what we get, and if this comes back at a PSA 10, it will probably be worth over $100, $200, whereas in English, not so much. So that's a great example. That's so cool. And then the third most expensive card in a Japanese 151 is actually the Master Ball Gengar Reverse Holo, and that one's going for around $155 ungraded, or a little bit over $400 at a PSA 10. So when it comes to price, Japanese packs and cards are winning over English right now. And again, this wasn't always the case, but since the explosion of the Japanese market and the explosion of the trainer card trend, Japanese ones go for so much more and become more expensive and more fun packs to open. And also, if you wanted to grab yourself some Japanese 151 or any other Japanese sets, like the brand new Raging Surf set, which has the Parasol Lady SAR, the Groudon card, the, the Goldango card, plus Japanese V-Star Universe, which is the Japanese version of Crown Zenith, which is like way better than Crown Zenith, and a bunch of other ones. We're actually selling packs live and booster boxes live on TikTok. Yes, TikTok has like a live selling function. So we live stream there every single day. Also, here we go. We've got the last English and the last Japanese. Let's see which one has the better hits, starting with the Japanese, the more expensive one. We stream on TikTok every day, breaking, selling, and live opening packs, and then we just sell a bunch of product on our TikTok shop. So if you're looking to grab any of these cards and packs that you see today, we're probably selling them right now live on TikTok. So just look up Mystic Rips on TikTok and then join in on the breaks because it's fun. Okay, last pack of English 151. Maybe we can pull something crazy out of here. We have not seen any secret rares from the ETB. So as I was saying before, the pull rates in English are a lot better. So let's see if we can prove that right now. Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Rhyhorn, Ivysaur, and a Dodrio. No Hollow Energy. And those are the main differences between Japanese and English Pokemon cards. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.